Blinding lights, lost in your eyes, feeling the pressure. You and I, spending the night, chasing forever. For you, oh no, I'd be your one and only. Don't let me go, don't leave me lonely. Say you'll stay through the pain, say you won't go running. Let me in through your veins, get off on my loving. Holding on to words that you said back in the beginning. All along, they stay in my head. I'm feeling you shifting. For you, oh no, I'd be your one and only. Don't let me go, don't leave me lonely. Say you'll stay through the pain, say you won't go running. Let me in through your veins, get off on my say you'll be here when your head starts to clear. When I'm drowning, just say you'll jump in.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome back, guys. I was checking out fishing right now. Sorry, give me a second. Hope everybody's having a good day. I am here. I've been making these drinks this morning. Good morning, Insanity. I've been making these drinks recently. They're called rusas. Oh, I just noticed. Hold on. I didn't turn off my camera over here. There we go. Sorry about that. Okay, there we go. Should be up and running now. Fine. Yeah, I've been making these drinks recently. They're not alcoholic drinks. They taste like they should be alcoholic drinks. But no, they're super good. They're called rusas. They're called rusas and they're really good. They're like, it's either like a Sprite or like a squirt drink with like what's it called? Chamoy and tajin and limon, and they're so good. I've been drinking them so early, but oh, man, they're really refreshing. What do you mean make? The tracking is just automatic. Give me a second, hold on. Let me adjust my audio a little bit. My TTS is a little bit loud compared to my game. Yeah, the tracking is automatic. You don't really have to do anything for like the basic tracking. Where is my TTS? Noise? What kind of noise? Is my stream glitching out this morning again? My stream's been a little bit buggy since yesterday. Oh, well right now I alt-tabbed, so there's going to be no audio when I alt-tabbed. Is it making any random noises that I should not be making? Give me a second, guys. Just checking out a few things here. Make sure everything's up and running. Oh, you know what? I need to open also my chat over here. See, the thing with like streaming with a VTuber, there's lots of programs that actually run in the background. You have your tracking open. You have Streamlabs. Oh my goodness, what is this? You have Streamlabs open. I have the Tits open. Tits is the Twitch integrated throwing system, so you guys can throw stuff at me. What else is open? I have my TTS open on my Chrome, my browser. I also have a chatbot open for my phishing script, so that way you guys can use !fish in here. There's Streamlabs. There's a lot of different programs running in the background. And sometimes some things... Oh, and then also you have like Mix It Up for like the redeems and the alerts and whatnot. So sometimes the programs can get a little bit... I guess I can forget some of the things, like to activate some of them. Most of them activate automatically, but there are some that do not. But I have to manually go and activate each one each time. So sometimes I'll accidentally miss one. So then like the TTS won't be open, or like the phishing script won't be open. Let's see.
You're rubbing me blind, you know.
Let me check my audio though, because yesterday it was having audio issues. Looks like everything should be good though. Yep, I think everything's okay. Yeah, fishing should be up now. I've been drinking these Rusa things, Alex, like every day. I've been making one. This morning I ran out of the squirt that I had, so I used a Sprite. And I was kind of like skeptical in the Sprite because I don't like Sprite too much. It's a little bit too gassy, but it's really good with the Sprite actually too. Good morning, guys. Thank you for the follow. If anybody's watching on TikTok... Oh, I think I got something new here, actually. I'm streaming on Twitch as well, in case you guys would like to tune in over here. I do use TTS because I'm the visually impaired. So if you guys want to send me a message on TikTok that I can hear, just hit / before your message. Oh, so technically, I have no trophies still, because... the save file is the one where we haven't completed the game on. So we're working on side quests. We did complete the game already, but to do the side quests you kind of have to go back. Let's see if this guy has any upgrades for us.
What do you want?
Oh, he does have upgrades actually. Oh, we got a new weapon. Ooh,
My best
cool.
work, but it'll do.
I wonder now. I mean, I doubt that's going to be enough for us to do Dragon Boy. We can try. Let's go check out our hunt board really quick first. We can practice him a little bit, and then we can come back to him. So we're probably not going to be able to still do that. Okay. Oh, the question mark. I think if I'm not mistaken, shit, doesn't say even though we've already found him. I believe he was in, was it Rosaria? Let's try. I don't think it was Rosaria. I think it was another one. But I know it's marked on the map. So we should be able to find him if he is. Purple. We do have a few side quests here to complete. Okay, so not, I think it's in, what is it? Maybe Walud? This is also, this is Dalmekia. It's not in Dalmekia for sure. This is also Dalmekia. Dalmekia. Dalmekia is a really big area. And I guess it was pretty big because this was like the area with Titan and everything. And the Titan part of the story was pretty long compared to a lot of other parts. So that could have been why. I don't think it's going to be here. Let's try this one. Possibly be here. Yeah, it's here in this one. So let's go meet him. See if we have any changes. So I think on Friday for this week. Oh, so tomorrow, guys, I'm not going to be streaming. It's Alex's we're going out tomorrow. So we're going to be going out to Peter Piper Pizza with some friends for a lunch buffet. Oh, what was that?
We have nothing.
I want to go to a movie again. We hadn't been to a movie in quite a while last time. And we went to go see the Minecraft movie. And it was pretty good. I did like it. And that was the first movie we had gone to in quite a bit. Oh shit, it's the other way. But man, there's been really no good movies lately. I know there's that Thunderbolt movie from Marvel. So back when like all the Avengers movies were coming out and all the Marvel movies were like kind of coming out at that time, we used to go watch every single one of them. But after Avengers Endgame, we haven't really gone to watch any except for maybe like what, I think maybe Spider-Man or something. They haven't been the same anymore. They're not as good as anymore as they used to be. But there is one called Avengers, or I'm sorry, what's it called? Thunderbolt, Marvel Thunderbolt. I'm not sure what it's about though. Maybe we can look at the commercials for it, possibly go. But on Friday, I think on Friday, I'm going to play a little bit of Final Fantasy 15 again. I've been wanting to play Final Fantasy 15. It's been a bit. We still have so much to do in that game. It's interesting, like the stark difference in how much content there is between Final Fantasy 15 and Final Fantasy 16. Oh, he's already there. Okay. Mentally prepared.
Thanks, girl.
Okay, let me make sure first that we have, pretty sure we have everything leveled up. I think last time I was supposed to upgrade something. Oh, I was supposed to upgrade his Mega Flare or Shadow Flare, whatever it's called. Where is Bahamut's? Is it this one? No, I think it is this one actually. Wait, which one is it? Wings of Light. Which skill do I upgrade for his Shadow Flare or Mega Flare? Might be this one. I don't know actually. Okay. turning down my audio just a little bit. Almost walked right into that one. Oh. Ah. So last time we fought this guy, we did decent against him, but I think our gear was too under leveled. And all of his laser skills, like any of his bigger skills, we could only take one hit. Oh, shit, you moved. Oh! Ah! Oh, damn. He kind of looks like, what's that one's name from... Shit. From, Monster Hunter, the ones in Final Fantasy XIV? Rathalos. Same color. Oh no, 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 no. Oh. I don't know what I'm supposed to do when I can't reach him here. Oh no, I can't see. Ah. Ah. It would help if I could actually hit him. Oh. I think I should get a decent heal off this one. Okay, okay, we're not doing bad. The only thing is, I don't think we've gotten through all his phases, so I might still stumble on one of his end phases. Oh shit, there's two of them! Oh no, no, no. Ah! Oh no!
To me, boy.
Okay, I need a heal because I can't take 2 hits from this guy. Whoa. Ah.
Nice try.
Oh, no, 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 no.
I needed that.
Oh, no. Oh, here it comes. He's kind of close to dying. Oh shit. Banned what? Am I not hearing my audio again? Oh shit, he's almost dead! Let's see if we can get Mega Flare. Okay.
To me, boy.
If it heals from Torgal while he's down. Got one more! Oh no! We still have a lot to go. Oh, don't go! Why is it so slow? Oh god. Oh fuck, this I'm out! Oh shit! Oh. Oh my god, I almost died there. Oh shit! I'm in a bad spot. Come on. I need a heal. Oh. Okay. Oh, not again!
Nice try.
Oh, no. Oh, shit. Oh, he's about to be dead. I think he's about to die. Oh no, he's moving. Shut up. Oh, okay. Good. Oh my goodness. Hey guys, welcome in. Good morning. Yay, we did them on the first try this time. Last time we weren't able to get it. We tried like 5 times, but we got one little weapon upgrade. We did good though. Give me a second here. What did we get? Materia. Wait, those are materia. I'm not sure what those other items are though.
Definitely not to be trifled
Easy
with.
peasy. Is that a chocobo shaking his butt? It kind of looks like that. Okay, let's see. Okay. That was like one of our last hunts that we have that's available. But there's more hunts that you get from side quests, so that's really what we just need to focus on now. What's that? Torgal wanting a pet. We have mostly just side quests, and then the DLC. But I heard to do the DLC that you need to complete most of the side quests. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. But what's kind of weird is I don't know if you need to complete the game. Because I've already completed the game. But then I had to come back. Oh, okay. I had a question last time on the new game plus. I can't remember what it was. Um, oh, what I wanted to ask was like that final armor and stuff that you get, none of that transfers over to New Game Plus, right? Like all this stuff, it's like if I make a New Game Plus, I'm not carrying anything over, correct? Okay, well, I think that was our last hunt that we have on the hunt board. Let's see if we get any items. And then if not, we'll move on to side quests. We have to do the Jill side quest, the Jill and Joshua side quests, which I heard are pretty important. I think we're good and everything. Oh, really? Interesting, okay. I'm a little bit scared of like the New Game Plus and how difficult it is. I haven't really heard anything about
I
it.
wasn't expecting you back.
I mean, I struggle with this game in general just because, I mean, I'm partially blind, but
You earned this.
I'm interested to see how difficult the New Game Plus is. Nobody's really mentioned it. Oh, darn it, again? I'm sorry about that, guys. And I double checked it because yesterday my TikTok TTS wasn't working in stream. Every once in a while I feel like I just have like a few random bugs. But let me double check over here. Oh my goodness. Okay, so my TikTok TTS is working, but for some reason it loaded all the messages at one time when I opened the window here. So it was on, but I guess it's bugging out. So let me relaunch this. Hey, no, give me 1 second. I'm gonna relaunch my TTS for TikTok really quick. When I tabbed to the window for my TikTok TTS, all the messages came through at one time, so it obliterated my ears right now. Okay, if anybody wants to give a shout out to my TikTok TTS, I can see if it's working now. I'd much appreciate it. Okay, and then I'm gonna adjust my audio just a tiny bit over here. Yeah, my stream's been... Thank you. Okay, now it seems to be working now. Thank you. No name, appreciate it. Okay, and I adjusted my audio a tiny bit because it was pretty loud. Yeah, my stream's been bugging out over the last 2 days. It's been pretty smooth for a while. We really hadn't had any bugs, but this last week in general, I've just been having like bugs daily. Audio bugs, crashing bugs, different things. My game is frame rating a little bit. I don't know if I should relaunch or not.
You alright?
Actually, you know what? Before we pick up this quest, I apologize for anybody that was tuning in. Oh, really? Okay. Wait, who are you on TikTok? Oh, I didn't know that TikTok had a character limit. Let me do these side quests here before I transfer over. Okay, Deadbeat. Welcome in over here on Twitch. I feel like, I don't know, this is like the first time that I see you over here. I feel like this is the first time I hear you on Twitch side. So we just finished our dragon. So now let's go continue these quests that we had the other day. Let's see if I can see them. Okay, we have one over here. So I think on Friday for this week. Oof. Okay, so the good thing for Final Fantasy games is none of the stories have anything to do with each other. They all, even though there's Final Fantasy 1 through 16, they all have their own realm, their own story. The only thing that they share is maybe like the icons, which are like essentially gods, and then certain characters, but just their character name. Their actual, like, the personality of the character, the story of the character doesn't actually share between games. Just the name shares between them. So that's a really good thing about Final Fantasy is you can kind of start basically wherever you want to. If you're looking for a retro Final Fantasy, I guess one of the more older ones, I recently started playing Final Fantasy VII, which I've been streaming on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and that one's pretty good. It is turn-based combat. If you're looking for, I mean, a newer one, there's 15, there's also 16. 16 is the newest one, which is the one I'm playing right now. 15 has a ton of side content. I will say the story in 15 is not as good as 16 is, but that game you can put literally like 500, 600 hours easily if you wanted to in that game because there's so much stuff to do, so much side content to do. I think 16, the story's really great. If you're looking for an MMORPG Final Fantasy, then there's Final Fantasy 14. So it kind of just depends whether you want to play a new one, a retro one, an MMO. They're all really good though. I mean, there's so many good Final Fantasies, and I honestly haven't played a lot of them. I've played the newer ones. I've played 7, Crisis Core, 14, 15, and 16.
Said I should be able to find what I'm looking for somewhere nearby.
So Cloud and Tifa, but not turn-based, is going to be the newer Final Fantasies. So Final Fantasy VII Remake and Rebirth. I am planning to also play those and stream those, but I'm playing the original first. So that's what I've been streaming right now on Tuesdays and Thursdays. What am I looking for here? Sorry, I'm sipping on my drink here at the same time. Oh, nice. Are you doing the, I guess the prequel part first and then the sequel?
That is heady. This must be the Drake's Mint. That just leaves the Skyworm.
Oh, and actually when I logged in today for Final Fantasy 16 right now, I guess last time when I played it hadn't downloaded, but it did download now. So now it shows it's available. Oh, not this guy.
This must be our wyvern. Right. Let's get this over with.
Oh, just a word of advice though. If you do plan on picking up Final Fantasy 16, which is this one here, do not get it on PC unless you have at least a 5000 series GPU. So like 50, I have 5070 Ti. I was running this before on a 3070 Ti. People trying to run it also on a 2070, 2080, 2090, the 3080, 3090 series, and it's kind of almost impossible to run. So if you're gonna get this game, we recommend getting it on PS5, unless, like I said, you have a 5000 series GPU. The game, it's because the game's not optimized. It's not optimized yet. They basically just released it on PS5 and they just ported it directly over to PC. So it takes, I guess it's just not really running that well. But on this GPU it does run really well here. But even so, I still have a few hiccups.
I think that's everything Molly needs to resurrect her recipe. Better head back.
Okay, got this one. Yeah, I did hear that. I heard it was only 2 or 3 hours of DLC. And when I was buying it, I was like, is that really worth $25? Is there something else that I have to turn in? Oh, I think I have to turn it in over. Wait. Ah, no, I should have pushed. Can I still push it? Ah, yes, I can. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you so much for letting me know that the other day. I thought I missed it.
So, did you have that word with Tomes then?
I did, and he was as helpful as ever. He told me exactly where to look, in fact.
Oh no.
And what precisely will I be cooking up? Or is it better not to know?
Blueback wyvern liver. And, a herb known as Saint's Bonnet.
Ah, wyvern livers, was it? Well, at least it weren't actual worms, I suppose. Now then, you stay right where you are. I've got some cooking to do.
I wonder how many
Let's
hours
hope
of
these
side
grand
quests I
old
have.
chefs of yore knew what they were on about.
Oh, really? Oh, don't worry about the... What's it called? The wordings.
And
It
here we
does
have
nothing.
Fried mortress of skyworm. Ivan's offered to make sure it's fit for consumption. Well, I say offered. He as good as begged.
And rightly so. Is there any higher honor than partaking in a slice of culinary history?
Oh. My god, that sounded awful. That's what it sounds like when I'm like dying sick.
So, not fit for consumption then.
What witchery is this? The crackle of the crust gives way to an almost violent richness. Yet, it is the piquant kiss of the saints.
Wait, I feel like I did this quest already.
Tames this
I remember
savage
something
dish.
similar.
It is a tour de force. A force of nature, even. A maelstrom of flavour and sensation. A graceful beast emerging from centuries of slumber.
I think he likes it.
Well, I can't quite tell with all that nonsense he's talking. I
Really?
reckon you might be right. It was decent then, I take it.
Decent. It's remarkable.
For young Joshua
I
or
defy
for older
any
Joshua?
man to say a word
Thank
to
you for the follow,
contrary.
guys.
Sit.
If anybody's
Once I've
tuning in
suggested
right now,
you
we're just
command a
finishing
party
off
of your
side quests
finest
for
men
Final
and women
Fantasy
to
XVI.
procure a dozen blueback wyverns forthwith.
I'll give it some thought.
Probably Final Fantasy XIV, because you have the benefit. Adult Joshua. Oh my god, I love Adult Joshua's voice. Can't believe they would do that. That's awful. I wonder why they did that for. That's weird. Yeah, probably Final Fantasy XIV universe, because I mean Final Fantasy XIV is basically like all Final Fantasy combined. That's the MMO that I was talking about. Also, if you do want to play Final Fantasy XIV, it is technically pay to play. It's a paid per month subscription. But the first 4 expansions are free, and the first 4 expansions is a lot of content. Like a lot of content. And then also, it's not like other RPGs or other MMOs where like you level up and not where you level up, but like where everybody else is way over leveled and like nobody does lower level content. It's not like that in that game. In Final Fantasy XIV, it forces all players of all levels to do content of all levels with new players, old players alike. So that's a really good thing about Final Fantasy XIV. You're never gonna have issues of like, oh, you're level 16 and you're trying to do a level 16 dungeon where half the population's already level 100, but you can't because nobody wants to do it. No, in that game, like, it forces them, so it'll pair you up with level 100s in the level 16 dungeon, and then it'll equalize it. Oh wait, I'm already here. Yeah. That was like, I think that was honestly one of the biggest and best tips that I got when I started like streaming, because I recently started streaming maybe about 6 months ago, 5 months ago now. And I think the best tip that I learned was from one video that said that you have to learn how to talk to yourself, because there's going to probably be, especially when you're a new streamer, there's going to be a lot of times when nobody's watching and and people are going to pass by your stream people are going to pass by your stream and nobody's going to see you talking, and people are just going to scroll on by. So learning to talk to yourself is like one of the best things, one of the best tips that I got when I started streaming, which still been pretty new streamer, but I've been building up. I think I've been doing pretty decently. If anybody's tuning in, I am visually impaired, so I'm trying to find where the quest with the exclamation mark is here. Or the number 1. Is it in here? I think it is.
Dream Addicts followed your channel.
Thank you for the follow. Wait, was that you did beat? Was you right? Thank you for the follow over here. Appreciate it. Okay, I think this is my quest.
Thank goodness you're back. Talia looks like she's about to collapse.
Is this what you needed?
And if any guys are new and watching, we haven't started the DLC yet.
Yes, it is. Thank you, Clive. I'm loath to give a patient anesthesia, but Talia's right. Sometimes it's all we can do.
14. Yeah,
Single
14.
dose dulls even the most agonizing pain.
Who ripped a fart? Oh, I thought that was Deadbeat.
It may be a gentle way to die, but it is.
Good morning,
death
Alu.
Nonetheless. I wish there was another way.
Also, I bought OG FF8, no, FF7 and FF8 yesterday. Oh, nice.
How are you feeling?
On Steam?
Light, mid-here,
Man, all these
drifting on waves.
scenes are always awful.
Good. Just relax. Let the waves carry you to a better place.
Thank you, Talia. I'm
Steam, I think for like $8 or $11, 7. I haven't gotten 8
He's
yet.
gone. Thank you, Rodrigo. And you, Clive?
I'll see that he's properly laid to rest.
The man you helped today was my mentor back in the Southern
okay.
Isles, on the front lines of some meaningless war. I was still a child when they shipped me to their triage tents to treat the wounded with my gift. But in such blighted lands, I was next to useless. Until he taught me the true physicker's art, that is,
An art we would be lost without.
tears of mercy were his gift to the bearers of the world. A respite from the agony of the curse's
Sorry, I'm
end.
drinking something.
And a kindness Sid would have approved of.
You know as well as I what life is like for a bearer soldier. Marched from one battle to the next, never knowing which might be your last. A commander may care nothing for the bearer spent in his service. But my mentor's gift gave the dying one fleeting moment of tranquility before the end. I've no tears
Okay, now
left,
where now?
Clive.
Right there. Right
I've
close.
seen too
Right
many
there.
of my
It's right
friends
I'm not
there.
lost yet.
Okay, no, I can hear you.
Something
Volume's not a
needs
problem.
to
I'm just not
change.
quite seeing what you're referring to.
And we need to be the ones to change it.
And we will. I promise.
I hope so.
Oh, and today in the afternoon, I'm going to be playing some Third Strike. I've been having a few people ask me if I'm going to play some Third Strike, so I'm going to do that today. Thank you for the follow, guys. Appreciate it. Oh, and if anybody's watching this game and they're kind of like put off by most of really just cutscenes, it is because we have already completed the game. We are doing side quests that are still lacking. So this right here is a hunt board. We already completed all these hunts here, but we still have a few from side quests that we need to unlock. But yeah, we already completed those yesterday. And we also completed the main scenario quest. Okay. Now, let's see. We have one quest over there that's prioritized. And I think that's it. I feel like if we did like a full day of streaming, we would complete them all. Oh, really? 7. Nice. I was thinking maybe like 2 or 3 at max. That's cool.
You think you can just walk in here? Kill him. You will leave Eastpool now, or face the consequences.
Oh,
That's the end of that then.
sure. Huh. Oh no, slime!
Or maybe not. What's that thing doing here? Doesn't matter. It goes too.
Nope. Oh shit.
Nice try.
I wonder if this guy's gonna hurt. Like if I get hit. Hopefully he doesn't have the big hand. Okay, we know how to dodge him now. Oh. Looks like he had a yellow... Oh. A yellow electric thing. He's done. Oh, I didn't even get to do the skill. So there's a few games I've been thinking about play. Like, so I have to be careful because I do want to try a few different games.
Any more surprises?
I was thinking of trying
Better know. Bravo.
Red Dead Redemption 2
A magnificent display, my lord.
and also Monster
You
Hunter.
were watching. I thought you were keeping an eye out for a Kashik.
We were. Put down more than a few on the road, then arrived just in time to see you slay that... whatever it was.
Let's hope it was the last of its kind. Though I expect you and the Guardians will be up to the challenge should another appear.
I would hope so, my lord.
Your men will be bringing the bears.
Yeah, the
who'll
only
be
thing is
living
they're
here,
so
I assume.
expensive, the
It might be best to
games.
send word for them to
That's the
come
hard
right
part about
away
wanting to stream like
before any other
different
unsavory
games is
characters move in.
almost every game,
Of
unless I'm
course.
playing retro,
I'll send orders for them
almost
to depart
every new game
immediately.
is $70.
Leave it with me, my
And
lord.
I mean, it adds up. I bought a... Oh, nice. Yeah, we just finished it. What was it, last Wednesday? I think it was. And we're just doing the side content, the side quests that we have left. But I love the story.
Masters.
No. We're the masters now.
It's definitely one of my
Our
favorite
lives
Final
are our own
Fantasies.
at last.
That's all of them. And not a single Akashek in sight. Now to begin the important work of rebuilding the place.
Is it?
Won't be easy. Especially not after 5 years of beasts and blackguards having their wicked way with the place. The masonry might still be sturdy enough, but half the beams are rotted. Those that weren't lost in the fire or burned by the bandits, that is. It'll take a bit of elbow grease, but we'll see Eastpool rise again. Just you wait.
So wait.
Yeah, and
Lady
then
Hannah
Monster
is buried
Hunter.
here.
Monster Hunter's,
you
I
don't
think,
mind,
like, also $70 or
I'd like Moscow to join the
$80.
rebuilding efforts. He should be a part of this.
Of course. I couldn't agree more.
I'll let Martha know that everyone arrived safely. If you need anything more, you have only to send a Stolas.
And we will, my lord.
Ishtola?
Safe travels.
The good thing
In
was
safe hands. Time to go and tell Martha the good news.
is that we picked up Final Fantasy VII. We picked up Final Fantasy VII Remake and Rebirth at the Steam Spring Sales, and it was, I think, it was 70 for both games, or 75, I can't remember, but it was pretty good. I mean, because you get 2 games, so I did get those recently. But yeah, I do want to try. I've been thinking of trying Red Dead Redemption because it looks pretty hilarious. And then Monster Hunter just looks good, being pretty cool. I like hunting big monsters. I used to play Terra as an MMO. We literally hunted big ass monsters also. But
there you are.
man,
All went well then.
I'm just
Sir
afraid
Wade told me you
of
got
dropping
rid of the
$70
bandits
and
while
like
his lot
not
kept
liking
an
the
eye out.
game.
Nicely done. And what's all this about some shape-shifting nightmare showing up? On second thoughts, don't tell me. It'll only give me nightmares of me own. What matters is you did it, and now we can build our new village.
I suppose it will be. What will you call it?
What else? Eastpool. Sir
Yes,
Wade
yeah, I
said it
do.
best.
They do
There's
cybersecurity.
plenty bad happened to that place, but that don't undo the good that happened there. No need to throw the baby out with the bathwater.
Did Wade say that?
Well, something along those lines. Anyway, the poor souls might have made it to Eastpool, but their work ain't done yet. So the way I see it, neither is mine. If it's food or lumber or strong backs they need, the rest is ready to provide it.
Thank you, Martha.
No, thank you. You didn't have to help us.
I wanted to.
Yeah, and it's like I said, it's so pricey, and then I've been waiting like on disability to see. My disability's just been basically in limbo for like the last 8 months or so. I'm hoping that I can get some type of disability. It would help us out for a bit. I do try looking for a job from time to time, but it's kind of difficult with my blindness. I mean, it's whenever I do the job applications, if you guys do job applications, you know how extensive they can be. And then when I'm applying, like, it's just really difficult to read through everything. And sometimes it kind of intimidates me of what it'll be like to actually hold a full-time job with trying to, like, I guess navigate everything new and, like, being able to read properly with, like, my blindness and everything. Especially because the degree that I do have, there's a lot of, what's the word that I'm looking for? Not accountability, my goodness, liability. I'm liable for a lot of things in the degree that I do have. So that's, I think, like what kind of worries me a little bit and intimidates me about getting a full-time job again. I haven't worked since we had our accident 2 years ago. Wait, I see a quest over here with a priority on it. It's in the back. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Monster Hunter is going to be quite a while before it's on sale. It's too popular still.
Whatever should I write next?
Oh, it's the one downstairs, I think.
But with a happy ending, of course.
Yeah, and I wasn't even planning on playing Fatal Fury, but my husband ended up getting it, so I went ahead and tried it out also. Where is that quest at? Oh, well, this one has a priority too, right? Yeah, it does.
Ah, Sid. Wasn't expecting you back so soon. So, is it good news or bad?
I don't remember what quest
Good,
this is.
thankfully. Yeah.
Ah, that's brilliant. Thanks a blimmin' million. I'll fit into the smelter right away.
I present to you
He does cybersecurity.
the Telemon Furnace. Ain't bad, is she?
She's a beauty.
You saved my bacon again, Sid, and I ain't about to let your good deed go unrewarded.
It's fine, really. My bag's flexible enough already.
Oh, don't say that. I'm sure I can make a few improvements to it yet.
You could just buy me a bigger...
How about that clasp? Looks a bit stiff. Reckon you could loosen it up and make some more room? And I reckon I know how. With a new alloy we've been working on. The Telemon Furnace was just what we needed to perfect it. It's a metal, see? So it's lovely and strong, but it's also, well, stretchy, if you can believe it.
Stretchy metal. Well, if you insist.
That is the spirit. You'll love it, I promise.
My goodness. I ate some. I had some pineapple that I got earlier that was frozen. But I thought it was thawed enough already. Oh, and I chewed it. It's so cold.
So, what do you reckon?
It's actually quite ingenious. Thank you, Owain.
Shh, don't mention it. You earned it. And I wanted to get some practice in using that metal anyway. Reckon we'll have all kinds of uses for it around the hideaway. Can't think of any right now, but that's our job, innit? Dreaming up new ways to make life easier around here. Maybe even out there, too. One day, the whole world's gonna know about the inventions
I love strawberry banana smoothies.
That bag of yours will be the first of many. You mark my words.
They'll hardly believe their eyes, I'm sure.
You know, this morning, the other day, last weekend, I've been talking about this recently. We went out to a raspasten, and they had a rusas there, and it's like a Mexican drink. Basically, it has either squirt, like the soda squirt, or Sprite, with lemon and chamoy and tajin and fruit. And oh, what is this? And I've been enjoying those. Oh my god, we got another upgrade for potions. Jesus. This would have helped so much in the story. I should have done these side quests so long ago.
Right then. Let's get back to work.
I thought the last one we had was the
These
final
world-changing
one.
Inventions ain't gonna invent themselves.
Oh yeah, look, the smelter's right there. How do I get this other quest? I actually don't like horchata.
Has Mitadol mentioned a new project yet?
Nice. Yeah, I don't really like horchata that much.
She seems preoccupied.
Where am I going? Downstairs. I think my favorite, like, agua fresca is limonada. One thing they do make around here a lot is limonada with pepino, or like cucumber. But I don't really like the agua fresca. Limon with pepino.
Well, did you solve the mystery?
It was as you thought. The children had the scales, or...
I swear I did these quests
I
already.
dismantled them to see how they worked.
Oh, no, Mid will have my head.
Thankfully she won't.
I'm positive I did
This
this.
might even have been her idea. Although I was the one who ended up teaching the lesson.
Oh, you like it? Yeah, I don't really
I'm
like
so
it that
sorry,
much.
Sid. I know how busy you are. I shall see that the children are properly punished.
Please, there's no need.
Maybe we didn't complete the
It seems to have
quest.
taken the three of them under her wing. She's even calling them her heirs. She'd have them follow in her footsteps. And her father's.
I see. Sid, do you know why Mid has been spending so much time at the hideaway of late?
She told me it was because her studies have been interrupted by events in Canva. Is that not true?
No, it isn't. The university offered her a commission in exchange for full tuition, room and board. They asked her
Oh.
to oversee the design of several new war engines. To anyone else, it would be an opportunity. But to Mid, who lost both her parents to war, it was a bitter pill. One she was none too keen to swallow. But that should come as no surprise. She's only ever cared about bringing people hope. The very last thing war can be said to do.
Which explains her heirs. She's working to give them a better life. And so should I. What's the odd engineering lesson?
Ah, you've given them far more than that. And I'm sure they're very grateful.
Oh, so she's actually working for the good. She's not just being irresponsible like we thought she was. Okay, give me 1 second. Ooh, that sounds yummy. I never had that before. I'm basic. I like hot chocolate. I don't like coffee either. I think coffee's too bitter. So like whenever it's like winter, like I don't drink coffee. In the mornings I never drink any type of energy drink or coffee or anything. But when it's cold, I drink hot chocolate. That's it. Chocolate milk. Okay, I think what's happening is all the quests that we have, they're being prioritized as we go through them. I feel like we're blasting through these. I had a lot of quests I think kind of done already. That sounds good. See, like, to me, it sounds really good, but I don't really like it. Like, the same thing with coffee. I love the way coffee smells. I love it. I absolutely love when people make coffee in the mornings, but I don't like the taste of it. I just like to smell it.
Good girl.
And I've tried it, like, with super sweet stuff, with milk, and, like, loaded with sugar, and I still don't really like it. Building survival games. Would Minecraft count? Because I literally just started playing Minecraft like maybe 3 weeks ago now, and I've been playing quite a bit of Minecraft lately. Are we going to that quest? Or are we going to this one? Oh no, we're going to this one here. Going the wrong way. Oh, nice. Yeah, my little girl, she's 3. I cannot wait. Oh my god, I keep passing this. I cannot wait till she's just a little bit bigger. She's like learning to use the PC, like a little bit. She's like learning to use the mouse. But I told my husband recently, I was like, we need to buy her like an actual mouse for the size of her hands because, oh, maybe we have a hunt here.
The aqueduct.
Because she can't navigate the mouse with the giant mice that we have.
Red petals.
Yeah, I can't wait till she's a little bit bigger. She's like, Mommy, I want a PC of my own, so we can build her one. Oh no, I think it's just a regular quest.
Just my luck. I won't be picking anything till they're gone. There's only one thing for it.
Ah, these guys are bothering me. Oh. Let's get these guys first. Ah! You know, I keep saying that I'm gonna change my skills and I haven't done it. I'm gonna do that right now. Somebody remind me before I forget again. Oh yeah, my daughter kind of likes Mario. Not like a ton still. Like she's like getting into it, but like if she likes like any video games, I want to say she likes Mario the most probably right now. But she's tried Kirby also.
Too slow. Nice try. Too slow.
Never stop spinning. Nice. Okay, now let me hold on. Let me swap over my skills. Let's try. Let's see. What do we have? Phoenix. Oh man, we haven't used its skills in quite a bit. What's this? Is this our first slot? First slot. As much as I love Bahamut, I want to try both Titan's skill a little bit more, and then I also want to try Odin's skill. I don't know if we have Odin upgraded though. Oh, look, I did what you said because it's mastered. I have his ability here, but I have his skills over here. Nice. Is that his super skill? Oh, this is so interesting. I can like just change my skills all over the place now. So does that mean... No, but I still have to have his base skill, right? So the one that like targets and just kind of like stands there for a while, I still have to have that one. Let me see, hold on. I want to try. That's so broken. Okay, hold on. Okay, so I can only put these skills. What if I do... So I don't have Shiva. I don't have Bahamut, but I can do the Wispies. Okay, this is gonna be interesting. And then on Odin's skills, I can put Bahamut. Okay, so only the skills that I've mastered I can swap around, right? Like I have to also master these skills, not just the primary one. Why is Torgal still growling? Yeah, we're good. Is there an item here? Yeah.
Here it is. Better collect as much as I can before reinforcements arrive. All right. That should do it. Let's get these back to Yotei. Yotei, I brought back all the stone and water I could find. Will this be enough?
I'm just like, so I'm still in the copium train in that I believe Joshua is with us, that Yotei definitely found him, and there's going to be a Final Fantasy XVI 2.
Yes, my lord. Thank you. I'm sure it will serve us until we can find another source.
I'm very glad to hear it.
You and His Grace are very much alike, you know. You think only of how you might help others, and never of the danger to yourselves.
No more than you have minding my brother. You've risked a lot for him, and I thank you for it.
I am honored that you should say so. But I beg you, my lord, do not give too much of yourself for the sake of others. We could not afford to lose you.
I'll keep that in mind.
What? That's kind of a... I mean, it's not that far-fetched, but it's a little bit random. I'm such a nerd. Every time I remember this cutscene with where Joshua kisses Yotei in the forehead, it makes me blush. Every time I remember that cutscene. I loved that cutscene so much. It was so cute.
You and your brother really are alike, my lord. Though selflessness is a virtue.
Oh, she's still here,
Thank you,
pregnant.
my lord, for taking me in. Everyone here has been so kind. It reminds me of home.
I can imagine the fandom art that there is on this game. Okay, now let's see. Okay, I think we're like, okay, caught up I think with all the quests that we have. Oh yeah, that one too. That one was so random, but it was really cute. I didn't expect that at all. He's such a gentleman. Ah, it's better not be that dumb guy, Labor, whatever his name was. I hate that guy.
It was.
Fresh silks from the mustard and mandrake, saffron.
Gone, just like that. And without so much as a by your leave.
What's the matter?
It's my apprentice. He up and vanished while my back was turned. I'd go and look for him myself, but I've got a bakery to run. A bakery that's now short one pair of hands. Loath though I am to rely on the kindness of strangers, I'm at a loss. Please, will you see if you can find him?
I'll see what I can do. Do you know where he might have gone?
I wouldn't be surprised if he was off somewhere mooning at Drake's Fang. He used to work there, you see. Poor fool left his heart in its hollow.
All right. Then that's where I'll start.
One thing that I still don't remember in this game are the names of areas. Like Drake's Fang. I know the name, I just don't know where it is. Okay, I kind of want to complete this quest before we start the new one. But darn it. See, this is what happens. I always end up... Which quest? Okay, it's the one with the number 1. I see it over there. Okay. Is it outside? Where's it at? Oh, it's over here. Okay, let's pour it down. Isn't this where the hunt kind of is?
Come on. Fly, Ambrosia.
Oh, okay.
Straight home now.
Wait, what am I looking for here? Hey, good morning, alternate. How are you doing today? What am I looking for? Oh, this lady? Yeah. Hey, Final Fantasy 15 also has a thing that looks very similar to that.
Excuse me.
What do you want?
The baker sent me to find you.
I am a sorry, selfish sod, aren't I?
Okay.
Certainly not a baker.
Head, breath,
Must have rude a day took
fin,
me.
tail, and spine.
Time was the sight of the Fang used to calm my nerves. But now look at her.
I take it you missed the Mother Crystal.
I hated her, but she was all I knew.
Oh, the Mother Crystal
Worked
used to
her
be there.
mines for years. And when she shattered, part of me shattered with her. I had to trade my pickaxe for a rolling pin, but I'm no good at baking. Every loaf I touch collapses. My bread's as hollow as I am. She was the only thing that could fill the hole inside me. Oh, I loved her, damn it.
And now she's gone. She's never coming back. What am I supposed to do? I ask her. How does a shell of a man learn to live again?
Perhaps you could express yourself in your work. If you miss the Fang, maybe you could recapture it somehow.
Recapture it? I'm a baker, not a... You know, you might just be right. What a fool I've been! I have to get back to the bakery right away. Thank you. Thank you, my friend.
That
You've
was
opened
easy.
my eyes.
Clive said
Wait.
like 5 words and changed this guy's whole life.
Suppose you won't be needing an escort then.
Oh, that's a different... Oh, that one's done. Oh, there's another quest over there, though. Nope, but I'm gonna get sidetracked, and then we're gonna lose track of our quests and forget the quests we're doing.
Ah, there you are. The man who lit a fire under my wayward apprentice. Though I worry you might have stoked the flames a little too high. He damn near ran me down trying to get to my oven.
Master, it's ready. Behold the Drake's Balm. A truly unique creation.
I dare say it is.
Just look at it. A perfect likeness of the Fang herself.
It does look kind of
Her
yummy.
steeple peaks, her fulsome spurs, her inviting hollow. True, my loaves collapse more often than not, but what's the Fang without her crater? Why, no Fang at all.
Oh, I see what it is now.
She's filled to bursting with a bounty of beautiful crystals. Salt crystals! Master, I have found my purpose. I must use my work here to preserve the memory of the Fang.
Well, if it tastes half as unique as it looks, I'd certainly say you're onto something. Not only is my apprentice back, but he's finally pulling his weight. With any luck, I might even have a new delicacy on my hands. I don't know how you did it, but you have my thanks.
I feel like we're going really quickly through these quests. I thought it was going to kind of take long, but I feel like I'm looking at the map and there's less and less quests to do. Okay, let's see. We have one more quest here.
If there's
Now,
one thing we've learned
I
over the
know
last few
you-
moons, is that we're stronger when we stick together.
When the Fang fella took my life.
That's how much I avoid when I want to avoid
Everything's back the
want
way
to
it
avoid
was.
getting lost. I will port just right down here,
How they did it.
even though it's right down the hall. This guy, I hate this guy.
To what do I owe the pleasure? I just wanted to see how the town's been faring since you brought everyone together.
Since we brought everyone together, all is absolutely wonderful. Conrad and Natalie's hands remain safely away from each other's throats and firmly at the helm. Our stores are full, and the bandits still too disorganized to raid them. Just as the good Lady Jane and Lord Underhill intended.
Are you a lord? Lubor's going to be one too. They're going to make him the Lord of Dalamil, because of how he stopped all the grown-ups from fighting.
It's the mayor of Dalamil, dear child,
Hmm.
and the vote hasn't taken place just yet. But if the people wish me to lead them, I shall. And my first act will be to build a school so that menaces like you two learn not to interrupt your elders. Speaking of menaces, there may be a rather worrying one just over the horizon.
May there indeed.
I'm afraid the example Conrad and Natalie set in putting aside their differences and presenting a united front might have caught the bandits' attention.
More bandits?
And they might have elected to take a similar approach. They have formed what one could call a League of Outlaws. and they grow more organized by the day.
We'll fight them all off just like last time, no matter how many of them there are. Won't we, Lubor?
Of course we will. If we continue to work together, we can overcome any challenge we choose to face. The longer we avoid facing this one, the more difficult it will be. Until the only way to overcome it might be to run for the hills. Our best hope is to nip these efforts at organization in the bud. By finding those ne'er-do-wells who have yet to join the cause, and ensuring that they never do. Perhaps a certain Lord Underhill might be willing to lend us his aid once more?
So at this point, I don't have Joshua and Jill's side quest yet, right?
How could I refuse?
Thank you, my lord. Victor will fill you in on the particulars. I have him stationed by the desert gate, receiving and collating reports from my scouts. Such an amenable soul. He reminds me of you.
I'll go and speak with him.
It would have been really cool if they
Between a lord and a mayor?
did this game a little bit like 15.
League of Outlaws. Sounds like we have some competition.
Okay. Yeah, it would have been nice if they had did this game a little bit like Final Fantasy 15 with more side stuff to do. It would have been really neat. Okay, where did that quest go? That one is over here. Oh, it's this one right in front of my face.
Still in Dalamil, Victor?
Is it this one?
Ah, Sid.
I thought you'd have returned to Cosnis by now.
I did. Then I came back. I've developed something of a fondness for the place. And having worked so hard to see it saved from one fate, it would seem remiss to abandon it to another. A sentiment Master Lubor certainly isn't shy about exploiting.
Torgal
Hence my doing
too.
his bidding
Well.
yet again.
You're not the only one.
What does he want you to do?
He asked for my aid in putting down the bandits. And he said that you might be able to help me find them.
Then you've come at just the right time.
I just find it weird because I thought the main scenario quest would give us those quests, but it's not. It's a side quest that unlocks those.
Safely strike at once. But we must strike.
I wonder if it's a specific side quest that unlocks it.
At as many camps as we can. We can't give this league of theirs time to rally its forces.
All right. Which camp shall I take?
There's one upriver. Just out there, across the dunes.
Leave it with me.
If you haven't played 15 before, I highly also recommend 15. The story is nowhere near as good as 16's story, but there's a lot of fun stuff to do in that game. There is like tons and tons of hours of content you can do. I don't know how come when I played the game the first time, I never did any of the side content. I literally just did main scenario quest and that was it. And it's like, that game is like the opposite. You focus on the side content instead of the MSQ. And they're not just quests. There's hunts, there's fishing, there's cooking, photography. There's a lot of hidden bosses, hidden dungeons, treasures, like riddles. There's a lot of stuff in that game. And I actually got that one. So I played it originally on PS4, I believe it was. And then I picked it up recently on PC. It was on sale for like $13 or $11 or something, kind of recently on Steam.
That's him. The one who killed Locke and Fingers.
Okay, we're at Odin now. That's so weird. We have mixed skills. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is AoE. This weapon is so cool. Oh wait, we gotta light up the weapon. How do we do that? There we go. Oh, this one has like a different... When you push these two skills together, it launches towards them, but in a different way. It launches towards them, but it does more than one hit.
I better let Victor know.
Sid, where are you? Ah, I see the bandits didn't pose you any trouble.
No, but that's not why you're here, is it?
No. Something's happened. We need you back in Dalimil.
What is it?
The whole town's in uproar. They're saying that Lubor is a bearer.
What?
Is he a bearer?
Seems that one of our parties wasn't as thorough as they should have been. They let one of the bandits escape, and his escape route took him right through Dalimil. Some of the children spotted him, and he was about to silence them. And when Lubor felled him with a bolt of magic,
and
without a crystal.
But that's not possible.
It is, if he's a bearer and has been hiding it all these years, which is what people are saying.
Oh.
If he has, well, I wouldn't blame him. No man is branded by choice. Still, all those people see is a man who's lied to them all his life. One who has made a leader of himself when the world believed he should have been a slave.
Fuck.
I don't know where we go from here, but I know one thing. Lubor needs all the friends he can get right now.
You're right.
Oh. He is lightning.
And now everyone knows. I made it a habit to keep a crystal close at hand for just such an occasion. And when that occasion arose, I forgot to reach for it. Well, it was bound to come out sooner or later.
We're sorry, Lubor. We tried to keep running.
But we just couldn't anymore.
There's nothing to be sorry for.
I thought he was gonna
I
be
rather
more...
enjoyed playing the hero for once. All that matters to me is that you two are safe.
Look at him talking to his betters like it's nothing.
All lies, I'll wager. Just like the ones he fed us all these years.
What douchebags.
Once people make up their minds, it's hard to change them. We need to do something, and quickly. Convince the people not to let their prejudices blind them. Convince them that nothing has changed. That their enemy lies outside these walls, not within them.
You're right. We should speak to everyone.
I'm glad you agree. I'll handle the townsfolk. I'm a Dalmek born and bred. They listen to me. You head to the tavern. Make Conrad and Natalie remember who Lubor really is. They know that Lubor and I are friends. I might not make for the most impartial of interlocutors. Lord Underhill of Randalar's League of Merchants, however, is a trusted and impartial mediator of note.
I'll do what I can.
I still find it so interesting in this game how the people with magic
Lubor, stay here with the children.
are the people that are considered
I can't
weak.
promise anything, but we'll try.
And that is all I can ask of you.
Like it's backwards in this game. Get this thing. Isn't this quest?
Why do they always have to make such a...
Oh, it's right here.
You all along that he was...
Forgive me for disturbing you, but could I have a moment of your time?
Ooh, her dress is so pretty.
I've seen your face before.
As have I. Lord Underhill, wasn't it? Of the
She
League
looks
of
like a scholar, kind
Merchants.
of. Like a scholar and a dancer.
That's right. I Wanted to speak to you about Lubor.
The rumors that he's a bearer. All true, I'm afraid.
He'll never be mayor now. Not if I have anything to do with it.
But what of his wares? Bearer or no, his steel is highly valued throughout the Republic. In this at least he's done the town a service. Might that not earn him a little leniency?
Leniency? He pretended to be one of us when he was laughing behind our backs all the while.
I'm sorry, my lord, but he lied to us. He lied to you. He cannot be trusted.
So what do you propose? Will you drive him from his home? Close his forge?
Perhaps. That is a question for the people of Dalimil, and they will thank you not to get involved.
The townsfolk have made their minds up. There was nothing I could do.
Nor I. Conrad and Natalie refused to consider anything but their own wounded pride.
You never know. Once their anger is cooled, they might see things differently. For now, we should report back to Lubor.
All right.
Okay. Oh, we're just coming to this guy again.
For a share in Lubor's ill-gotten guilt.
I can teleport back to him right here.
I assume the situation is hopeless?
There's still hope. But
The heck was that? Hold on. I don't know if it's windy outside or
Perhaps not in this
there's something
lifetime,
outside.
I think it's fair to say.
You mustn't think like that, Lubor.
Oh yeah, it is windy.
Give them time. They'll come around. We'll talk some sense into them in the end, you'll see.
No, you won't. And your efforts would be better spent elsewhere.
But Lubor...
Rosina would often tell me that steel does not lie, that a blade is a reflection of the smith who forged it. To yourself be true, that was her point. Rather an ironic one when you consider that her life was taken with a blade of her own making. But I do not doubt that she
like
was
the music in
always
the
true to
background.
herself and what she believed in, right to the end. And so must I be. I must do what I know to be right, no matter what others might think of me. And now, I know what that is. I must embrace my new role of villain so that the people of Dalimil have something to unite against. For only united can they hope to stand against the threat that awaits them.
Wait, what?
I'll need to make a suitably dramatic exit, of course.
Don't go, Lubor. You're the only one who was ever kind to us.
We'll be all alone. Again.
Trust me, little ones. It is for the best that I go. Not only for the town, but for you.
So he's gonna make himself into
How
a
could it
villain?
possibly be for the best? These children need you. The least you can do is give the townspeople a chance to change their minds.
I would not take it, Victor. It's over.
Over, you say? And so just like that, you're going to throw this town and these children to the wolves? I thought you were better than this. But it seems you had me fooled as well.
Damn, tell him.
Forget it. Do what you will.
Poor
You're making
guy.
the right choice, Lubor.
Of those available to me, I believe it's the best one. Yes. Ah, but where are my manners? Here. A reward for clearing out that bandit camp. Right then. I have packing to do.
If there's anything I can do. Anything.
Is this the end of the
I'll
quest?
bear it in mind. Thank you.
What? That's the end of the story? For him? He's just gonna leave? I didn't like the guy that much, but I can't believe he just... That's the end of that? Oh, there's something else here. Maybe, is that a different quest, though? Oh no, it's him again.
Here to help me pack? Thanks, but I'll be traveling light. I'm almost finished already, in fact.
You're really going to go through with this, then?
I am. But before I go, there is one small issue I'd like your assistance with. Well, two, in fact.
If it's within my power to help you, I will.
Oh, the kids.
It's the children. I refuse to let them share in my disgrace. And if I leave them here, they surely will. Our friendship would see them ostracized forever. But I can't take them with me either. I can think of only one place where they are certain to be safe,
Oh,
provided
take
for,
them to the hideaway.
and loved. The hideaway.
Oh, okay.
Of course. The children would be more than welcome.
Thank you, Clive. I will not forget this.
Lubor, are you still here?
What is it, Ferda? You look pale.
There's been a flood in the Velcroy, a damn big one. The League of Outlaws encampment was completely submerged in ether.
What?
Oh.
Every last one of the bastards has turned, and they're headed this way.
Bandits are one thing, but Akashic bandits are quite another. The town guard won't stand a chance against them. We need to evacuate. There's no time to lose. Ferda, gather the men. The Akashic may strike at any moment. We must make ready to cover the townspeople's escape. Well, what are you waiting for?
Yes, my lord.
Clive, change of plan. The children stay with me for now. I need you to find Conrad and Natalie. Tell them to prepare for a full and immediate evacuation.
Understood.
Oh, okay.
I'll do what I can to convince everyone else. Wish me luck.
Oh, I wanted to take the kids to the hideaway. They would have been safe. So what other leaders do we have? I'm trying to remember for the other towns. Martha's for Martha's Rest.
You have to listen
this
to me.
Lilborn
They're
for this guy.
You need to evacuate.
Know your place, bearer.
And then, who else do we have? Okay, hold on. Let me see. Where's our quest at?
Why do they always have to make such a fuss out of it?
Ah, it's you.
What do you want, Lord Underhill?
To pass on an important message. There's been an ether flood out in the Velcroy. The camp where the so-called League of Outlaws were gathering has been swallowed. They're no longer just bandits. They're Akashic now, and they could be here at any moment. You need to begin preparing for a full-scale evacuation right away.
Oh, Eloise.
Oh, do we?
I remember Eloise now.
And
She was one of the later
who
ones.
gave you this disturbing news, might I ask?
Lubor, perhaps? The
Isabella.
man
Which one was
spreading the same
Isabella?
poison out in the square as we speak. You may believe his lies, my lord, but we know better.
But why would he lie about something like this?
Some twisted attempt at revenge, perhaps. If he had not been unmasked, he may well have been elected our leader. A great honor for one
These
of
guys
his
are like
kind. One he might well feel
naive.
aggrieved at having been denied.
Hater as heck, man.
Lord Underhill, forgive me, but it has become all too evident where your sympathies lie. Lubor cannot be trusted, and neither, therefore, can
I don't
you.
remember Quentin off the top of my head and Isabella.
For
Pretty
the
sure when I
sake
see
of
them,
your
I'll remember
people,
them.
Ask yourselves if there is any chance that this is true.
There isn't. You can be certain of that. Now be off with you.
You're making a mistake. It's no use. They're not going to listen to me. We'll just have to do what we can without them. I should speak to Lord Ferda.
You lied about being one of us?
I think we'd better shut up.
Yeah, I'm like, you would think that he's the... Oh, okay, Isabella then. You would think that this guy's, oh my goodness, what's his story? The little boy who, like, cried wolf the way they're treating him?
Lord Ferda.
Sid,
What's wrong?
Nobody believes him
I went
now
to warn
because he
Conrad
lied
and
one
Natalie about
time.
the Akashic, but they wouldn't listen. They've convinced themselves that nothing Lubor says can be trusted.
The bloody fools.
Which means the town guard can't be counted on for support. But I can. If there's anything I can do to help you defend Dalamil, you only have to ask.
I appreciate it.
Sid! Further! I've been looking for you everywhere.
Victor? I thought you'd left.
I couldn't abandon a friend in need. And Blue Boy is in need at this very moment. Come quickly.
You have to believe me. The Akashic are coming. They don't eat. They don't sleep. They don't tire. And they don't care who they kill. They're unlike anything that's come before. There will be no parley, no mercy granted. We may have saved the town once, but this is different. I do not ask that you forgive me, but please believe me. If you do not run, you will die. You will all fucking die!
If they die,
like
they
that.
die.
Wouldn't you, Bearer?
Yeah, with us out of the way, your kind will be free to claim Dalamil for yourselves.
You should run!
Run, Bearer!
Yeah, run! Far, far away!
Wow, this is an awful quest. The side quests are like so deep in this game.
Wait, someone's coming.
Can't he like just zap him?
Stop! You're hurting him! What did Lubor ever do to you? He solves all your stupid problems, and he keeps all of you safe. You know there's nothing he wouldn't do for this town. Who was it who made that cleaver you use every day, Conrad?
And what about your counting table, Natalie?
Hey guys, yeah, for TikTok, just hit a slash before your message. I use TTS because I'm visually
Whose men
impaired.
make sure the streets are clean so all your boots don't get dirty?
Who spends all day, every day making sure things run smoothly round here? And none of you ever say thank you. Ever.
But did Lubor ever complain? Well, does he ever stop smiling?
He keeps this whole place going. And you act like it doesn't even exist.
Lubor, we have heard enough.
No!
We will not run. The town guard will not abandon the very
Damn.
place it is sworn to protect.
And I will not give up for lost the stores that we labored so hard to fill.
So tell us, how do you propose we deal with these Akashic of yours?
So they're kind of...
We won't run, but we will fight.
The music.
All right then.
You know what the beginning of the song kind of reminds me of? Have you guys seen the Top Gun movie? Is it Top Gun? Yeah, I think it's Top Gun, right? We saw the new Top Gun Maverick recently. That movie was really good. I had never seen Top Gun before that. It was really good. The beginning of the song kind of sounds like that.
Allow me to explain the situation. The evil occurred in the village of Charity deep in
Rude, sir. We're doing some serious quests here.
Now they will return and discuss how to protect in this direction.
They are mindless monsters, driven only by hate and rage. They are utterly unpredictable. With the bandits, we at least knew how and where they were likely to attack. And when these creatures come, Dalimil will have the bitterest fight it has ever faced on its hands. The town guard will muster at the north gate.
It's like I'm watching a TV show.
Both forces will provide men to serve as scouts and messengers, ready to spread word of the size and nature of the Akashic force as soon as it is spotted. And as soon as it has been, we will converge on its position and see that it is driven back from Dalimil at all costs. Conrad, can I count on the support of the town guard?
Always.
That's another thing about this game.
I leave the selection and coordination of the messengers in your hands, Victor.
It's has very heavy cutscenes. It has a lot of cutscenes.
You would both be so kind?
Consider it done.
But
As you wish.
for the main scenario quest, like the main quest,
I would ask that
the
you and your
cutscenes are
people
all
have the
super good.
townsfolk
It always feels
barricade
like you're watching a
themselves
movie.
inside the bathhouse.
Like a really good
And
movie.
Tell the merchant not to waste time securing anything beside the essentials. Preserving life is our one and only concern. As long as we survive, it doesn't matter what trinkets we might lose. Our riches can be regained. And if anyone doubts that, let it be known that the Briar's Kiss stands ready to cover any losses.
Very well. I shall tell them.
Where do I fit into this plan?
Where else but the most perilous place of all? I would like you to travel to the home of our erstwhile League of Outlaws, Cheratina itself. The main host is most likely still...
She came in contact with almost every dominant? When? What is that supposed to mean?
there. And Dalimil will not be safe until it is eradicated, root and branch.
A little
Wait,
gardening.
What was her name? Now I gotta look a picture of her.
I
So I can
doubt it.
remember what she looks
I
like.
have a feeling these weeds will be particularly stubborn.
Luckily, so am I.
So you are. All right then, we all know what we
What?
have to do.
I don't remember. When?
Now it's simply a
Gotta
matter
go back
of doing
and look
it.
at the story now.
For Dalimil.
The little girl, the one that Dion, like, kind of left his boyfriend behind for. So, to protect her, that girl? I feel like I only remember seeing her one time in the story. The little girl that saved Dion. Yeah. Really? Huh. I didn't notice that. Man, so many Easter eggs in this game. I want to know what that's for, though. Wait, did I go the right way? Where's my quest at? Way over there.
Faster! Good.
Any man
Oh.
sighting an Akashic is to raise...
Huh. Interesting. I think the biggest plot hole that I have for this story, or like the question that I have of why they have such a large plot hole, is how come they make it seem like when they lose, when they're Clive is absorbing their icons, that they're gone forever, and they are not. I didn't understand that part of the story. Like the whole part with Garuda like flipping out that she's gone. And then like the big deal with like Jill giving it to what's it called? To Clive. And then they didn't actually ever lose the icons. It's so weird. Oh wait, where am I going? I don't know why I thought the portal was my quest for.
Come on. Fly, Ambrosia. There's the flood. But what's waiting for us inside?
Oh, was this the area we were at the other day?
Can't leave a single one alive.
To me, Blades!
I think it's so cool. Oh. I think I can shred them with... Can I shred them with this? Yeah, that breaks it. Ah! Can't get him. Oh, over here. Oh my goodness, keep getting blocked by this. Oh, okay. Okay, let's see. What's the bar supposed to be for again? Is that one? Does he port around? I'm not sure if he's porting. That looks so cool. Bam! Look at that. Out of here. Oh, uh-oh. Forgot I had that skill again.
Let's try.
Do I have the Zundetsu equipped? Oh, that looks so beast. Okay, and the leader is this. Sheath sword, okay. There we go. Good kits and then... What meter? Oh, the 3 bars up there? Whoa. Oh. Shit, don't I have any potions?
Let's try.
Okay. Oh, shit. Let's try to hold it. Ah! I'm gonna die. Let's see. Weapon sheath and then hold square when the meter's full. I'm holding. Oh. Ah, was it that one? Oh yeah, it was. They used it. I see it now. Okay. I don't know if I heard the sound indicator, but I got it, I think. I don't know if I got the whole thing though. There was one bar left there at the end.
The League is disbanded. I should get back to Dalimil and see how the others fared.
Man, they should have let those Akashic go to the city for how assholes they were being.
All the Akashic we were able to find have been dealt with.
Cool.
Seems that might be the last of them.
Last of them here, perhaps.
Lubor, Sir Clive has returned.
Clive! What news from Charatina?
It's done. Root and branch.
I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Thank you, my lord.
Friends, the Horde has been driven back.
Hmm.
The Akashic have been defeated. And we need not fear the arrival of any more, thanks to Clive. Victory is ours.
We bloody did it.
We saved Dalimil.
Excuse me?
Lubor, allow me to apologize. After all you have done for this town, we should never have doubted you.
But we did. And for that we are truly sorry.
She's so pretty.
We only hope that you can forgive us.
We need you, Lubor. Dalimil needs
They didn't just doubt him.
So,
they like slandered
still
him.
like to be considered for the position of mayor?
They
You
kicked
have
him
our
when he
backing.
was down. They threw rocks at him.
You do remember that I'm a bearer, don't you?
We do. But that is not a stain on your character. It is a stain on ours. We thought only of what we perceived bearers to be, not what you truly are. The man who saved Dalimil twice over.
I see. But
Skeptical.
I will only accept your proposal on 2 conditions.
Name them.
Firstly, that you will both do everything in your power to rally your people to my cause. If the Town Guard and the Merchants League do not accept my leadership, it will be doomed from the start. Unity is the key to defending Dalimil, and I do not doubt that we shall need to call on our combined strength again. When that time comes, I will expect us all to pull together, just as we did today.
Of course. You have our word.
And secondly, you will accept that if I am to lead you, the mistreatment of bearers must end here in Dalimil. Any bearer within our walls shall be afforded the same rights as any other citizen. They will not be judged by what they are, but who they are.
As we failed to do, and came so close to losing everything.
We agree to your conditions. And we have only one in return. That you continue to work for the good of Dalimil, as you always
We
have.
continue to carry this town. Because we can't.
Condition accepted. Well then, it seems my mayorship is all but confirmed. Do I get some sort of special hat?
Oh, I think the kids still would have been better off in the hideaway, though. They're saying that, like, literally nobody was nice to them here in this town. The kids probably would have been...
How fickle fate can
They would have
be.
been nicer to them
Not so
in
long
the
ago, I
hideaway.
had resigned myself to leaving Dalimil in disgrace. And now, I find myself her leader.
Hey, Jordan.
Here.
Good morning.
For
How are you
everything.
doing today? Take the kids with you, Clive.
Lubo, about the children.
Fear not. You are, of course, relieved of your responsibility. I would sooner face another horde of Akashic than see them brought up as outlaws. I'll make sure they're safe here.
I don't doubt that you will. And not just the children, but everyone in Dalamel.
I'll do my best. Can't have all your hard work going to waste.
I'm doing really good, thank you. We're just doing some side quests here for Final Fantasy XVI. We completed the story last Wednesday. The kids... Oh. Oh, they should have sent the kids still. It would have been better for them. I mean, I'm sure the kids probably would have preferred to stay with him, but they wouldn't have been assholes to him. Oh, nice. Yeah, we recently completed it, but I went back to do the side quests, because there was a lot of side quests that we had to do. I think we...
He'll make a wonderful mayor. You mark my words. He served the town well enough.
All these people talking like if they supported him the whole time. Yeah, we completed the game, but we went back to the side quests. I think we just completed all the ones here in Dhalmekia. Maybe not Dhalmekia, but the Dalamud Inn. Okay, yeah, we have still like 2 quests over here on this side. Let me save here. We already completed all the hunts that we could complete till right now. Yeah, I've heard that they also unlock more hunts too. We did all the hunts that we could already. But yeah, I've heard also the same thing, that not only are they fun, but that they're actually pretty good. That story was actually pretty good for this one. Hold on. Should we... Let me see if there's any quests that are prioritized first. I don't think so, because I think all the quests that we have are new ones, if I'm not mistaken. Where should we go to? Maybe let's go in order. Maybe we should go to Rosaria first. Let's see, how many quests do we have here? We have one, I think. Yeah. Is this the... No, this is not the brothel. Oh, that's really fast. It took us a little while because, I mean, we're streaming it. And then we were playing on only Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Like 3 hours, some days 6 hours. So it took us a little bit, but not too long still.
Clive, I was just about to send for you. I'd like you to take some.
We really stuck to most of the MSQ for the streams.
Seeds for planting. Thought it was about time they started growing their own food. I'll keep providing
But I absolutely
them with whatever they
love
need
the
in the
story.
meantime, of course. But if Eastpool's going to survive, it's got to be able to fend for itself.
Dion was one of my favorite
As of those
characters in
poor
here.
bears.
It was Joshua
They've lived
until I
their
met
whole
Dion.
lives in servitude, but now they're their own masters. Small wonder they ain't got the foggiest how to provide for themselves.
I am also
So it's
streaming
up
on
to
Twitch,
us to
guys.
teach 'em. And if you're wondering why you, well, the wagoneers taking supplies up that way have been coming back with more and more reports of Akashic around the village of late. Sir Wade's putting a brave face
I've
on
actually
it,
been playing
but I think
more
even he's
games since I
starting to
started
worry.
streaming.
And if he's likely to share those concerns,
Well, let me pause here because I don't want to like butcher the whole cutscene. But yeah, I've been playing more games since I started streaming, I want to say, because most of my life I've mostly played fighting games and MMORPGs, not necessarily too many RPGs in general. So I think since I've started streaming, I've been playing like a more variety of, still RPGs though, not variety of games, but RPGs in general.
if anyone, it's you.
I'm also playing Final Fantasy VII, the original, for the first time too.
Thanks. Wouldn't ask if I didn't have to. There. That should be enough to keep him in Gazal Greens for a few years at least.
Huh?
Gazal Greens.
We didn't get to feed Ambrosia here.
Not the most mouth-watering crop, I'll admit. But they're hardy, they grow fast, and they fill a hole. Better that than something that'll wither away at first frost. And chocobos love 'em too, which is no small thing. When I say all of us need to pull together to get Eastpool back on its feet, I mean all of us. They ain't exactly succulent, but cook 'em right, and they're just about bearable.
I'll take your word for it.
Anyway, Sir Wade'll know what to do with them. And if he don't, well, I'll go up there and show him myself.
I'm sure you will.
It's funny because I play Final Fantasy XIV also. And so I played Final Fantasy XIV before I lost my vision. And I always thought they were called galoshial greens. And I actually recognized or saw for the first time that it's just, was it Gisal greens? In Final Fantasy VII. And yeah, I think it's always been Gisal greens. But I didn't really realize it till just recently. I thought it was always galoshial greens. So recently I've been playing the original Final Fantasy VII. It's my first time playing that game. And then I was replaying Final Fantasy 15. I have done the story for that one, but the first time I played through it, I didn't do any of the side content, like literally like the fishing, the cooking, the dungeons, like everything basically, the hunts. I did nothing of the sort the first time. I just stuck to the MSQ. So I was doing that recently too. What else have we been playing? 15, 16, 14, 7. Mostly Final Fantasies here for the most part recently. We were actually talking about maybe trying out some other games like Monster Hunter or Red Dead Redemption. I've never played either one before. So the games are so expensive. Every game I want to play is $70. So I don't know which one yet.
Lord Rossfield, what brings you to Eastpool?
But I do also have Final Fantasy VII Remake and Rebirth in the lineup once I finish the original Final Fantasy VII. Yeah, I do play a lot of Final Fantasies.
These are Gisal green seeds. Martha's keen to cut the apron strings then, is she?
And then, so we have in the queue line right now, Final Fantasy VII, Final Fantasy VII Remake and Rebirth. I also play Final Fantasy XIV, just like normally, casually. And then I also do want to play Final Fantasy VIII. The thing is, since I am visually impaired, I do have some limitations, like as far as reading. But Final Fantasy VII, so newer games, they're more and more voice acted, which is good for me. But older games, I'm kind of limited on what I can play because they don't all have like voice acting or text to speech. But so Final Fantasy VII, the version that I'm playing on Steam has a voice acted mod, which I'm playing right now, and then also excuse me, 8 has voice acting mod, and then they're also working on Chrono Trigger 2, but 8 and Chrono Trigger are still in the works. 7 is the only one that's like fully out right now. So I'm not sure what other games I might be able to play that
I jest,
would kind of,
you see,
I guess, work with me.
I had thought we might be able to revive the old wheat fields, but they'd long since gone to seed, only without the seeds.
Martha was hoping he might be able to show the bearers how to plant and tend these, so that they'll be able to fend for themselves.
Hey, good morning, Mocha. How are you doing today? Or good evening, late evening for you.
Escaped their bonds before we brought them here.
The time that you're always like on is also the time that I'm always up
of
in the
providing
evenings.
for themselves and their loved ones. Unless we teach them how to live like free men, I fear that all we have achieved in bringing them here is to exchange one master for another.
No worries.
Not that myself and the Guardians have been the...
So, sorry, I'm pausing it, so for any of you that want to listen to cutscenes, I'm not interrupting, but for my visual impairment, I was in a car accident 2 years ago, and I had an injury to my artery, and it cut off, like, blood supply to my brain, so technically my eyes are perfectly fine, but I technically had a stroke from the accident, so that's what caused my visual impairment, so I'm blind on my right side.
Best example to them so far, subsisting almost entirely on Martha's charity as we do. It's about time we all started to provide for ourselves, bearers and guardians alike.
Thank you so much, Mocha.
Unfortunately, we've been a little too busy of late to focus on much besides bolstering our defenses. There have been alarming reports of...
The Horde is closing in. They're coming, so wait, all of them.
Damn it all, I thought we'd have more time. Gather the men in the square. Send to the rest for reinforcements.
Yes, Sir Wade.
The Horde.
A Kashik, a veritable legion of
Yes,
them.
yeah, I think
They've
I
been
am.
seen
I'm
prowling
gonna
around
be
the
doing
northern
some third
reaches for a
strike today
while
in the
now.
afternoon.
We don't have the numbers to hold back a swarm that size. I had hoped to build a perimeter wall so
swear
that
I did
myself
this
and the
quest
Guardians
also.
might be able to defend the village, but...
Now you're out of time.
Precisely. If reinforcements from the rest arrive before they do, we may just scrape through, but I fear that's rather an enormous if.
What if you could call on reinforcements from Eastpool?
You mean the bearers? We brought them here so they might live, not die, fighting for their lives.
So wait. You said you lack men to defend the village. Are the bearers not men?
Yeah, it's just been a
They
matter
don't
of
wish to see Eastpool
learning to
saved,
play games
though
again.
they may not be trained soldiers like your guardians. What help they are able to offer could still prove the difference between victory and defeat.
It's okay. Good thing is that we survived. Because, yeah, that accident was a really bad accident. Like, honestly,
You're right, my lord.
it was really a miracle that me and my husband survived that accident.
Appeal to them.
So, that's what keeps me going, is like, that we're alive. But yeah, it's just been a matter of trying to navigate, like, learning to play basically everything in life, not just playing
I humbly
games.
beg your aid. We Guardians are few and our enemies many. But I swear we can defeat them with you at our side.
You would send us to the slaughter.
Sometimes I hate it because
Serves bait for those feet.
I'm not, like I said, I'm not completely blind. I'm like 50%. And a lot of times, like, we're out in public, and since I'm blind on my right side, I can't see, like, when people are coming, like, walking towards me from my right side, like, they're gonna bump into me, like, I can't see them. And some people are really, like, sometimes when I accidentally bump into people, like, they're really nice, and they just say, you know, oh, excuse me, whatever, oh, I'm so sorry. But there's some people that, like, stare you down that are, like, super evil. And, like, sometimes I want to tell them, like, oh, like, I'm sorry, like, I'm blind on that side. But I feel like they're gonna think I'm, like, playing around if I say, like, I'm blind. Because, I mean, I don't really have anything to signify that I'm blind. I don't have, like, a walking stick or anything that, like, blind people use. But sometimes I've considered getting one, because there's some people that can, like, really look at me, like, really rude. Like, they're gonna kill me or something. Like, God, sorry, Jesus. But that happens really often to me in public. I'm always crashing into people because I don't see them. I straight up just don't see them at all.
Trusted you. Say what you will. A home is not worth dying
Yeah.
for.
And some people are real nice about it. Like, but
But it
yeah, there's
is
some
worth
people.
fighting for.
I'm like, shit, they give me the evil eye.
Sir Wade fights to give you lot a chance.
My husband's like,
Just like
you
I
can buy a
do.
shirt that points
Just
to the
like
side that you're
Sid
blind
does.
on, says I'm blind here.
We all
Or I can
wanted
just
to
get like a
give you
walking
home
stick.
where you could be free. And you got one, didn't you? This place, Eastpool. This is your
Oh, I think my dad
village,
had
your home.
cataracts are the removable ones, correct? I think.
If you don't fight to protect what's yours, you'll lose it.
Yeah.
No, I'm right. This world wants to take everything from you. Everything. Your homes, your freedom, your very lives. So then, are you going to stand by and let that happen to you? Are you going to accept fate like good little Bran did and die, having never stood up for yourselves? Or will you fight like free men and women?
With a frying pan. It looks like almost Benedicta.
All right. Give me a sword. I never dreamt I'd have a home of my own.
Yeah.
And now that I have, I don't want to lose it. I will protect what's mine, or die trying.
Yeah, my dad actually had cataracts. It's actually the surgery is pretty minimal. Or what's the word for it? Not minimal. Very I don't think non-invasive. I can't remember the word. But it's like a in and out surgery. I think if I'm not mistaken, he had the surgery done and you just go in, like you walk in and you walk out like same day. like recovery and just back out. He had, I think, only one cataract removed. So yeah, he did have that, and he did really good. And my dad has like a few, like he has like diabetes and high blood pressure and stuff. So I mean, he does have, like, I guess you would say complications, but yeah, he did really well. He did really good from that surgery.
We all will. Free men and women fighting together. For Eastpool! For Eastpool!
It's just like a little film that goes over the eye. They literally pull it out. Oh no.
Thank you, Martha.
Don't mention it. Just promise me one thing. That you'll show them how freeborn fight.
Oh my goodness, yeah.
Gladly.
Yeah, that sounds difficult.
Well, if it was numbers you were lacking, you certainly won't be now.
I wonder if it like affects the cataracts, like the flames.
Oh, I just love the sound of my own voice.
I believe, if I'm not
Rossfield,
mistaken, it mostly
my
happens
lady,
with age, the cataracts.
We're ready.
So what's the plan of action?
We'll divide our forces into several small detachments, each made up of guardians, bearers, and guards from the rest. These will position themselves at strategic points around the village. Upon engaging with the Akashic, each detachment will keep the creatures occupied as best they can, steadily retreating all the while.
You're going to lure them into the village?
I am. We will have neither the time nor the resources to treat the
Oh,
wounded.
that's good to hear.
So
I'm glad he's doing
injuries
better.
must be avoided at all costs. Instead, we will focus purely on defense at first. By coordinating our withdrawal through the use of messengers drawn from among the bearers, we will aim to have the swarm converge at a point of our choosing. With luck, that point will be the village square, the perfect place for our most able warriors to surround them and fall upon them, and for you and I to finish them off.
A sound plan, but one that'll require a leader with a cool head and strong nerves to coordinate the retreat. I'd say you have both in abundance, Await, but you'll be needed. Please, leave the last of the fighting to me.
Oh, he's not even that old.
And let
My
you
dad
have all
is
the glory.
63.
Sir Wade,
60?
they're
63?
here.
Later on today, I'm going to be playing some
You
Third
know
Strike.
what you must do. We work together, everyone playing their part. Each
I
shielding
think my
the
dad
other
had his
that
cataracts
no man
removed when
might
he was like
fall.
maybe 59 or 60.
That Eastpool might live on. For Rosaria.
For Rosaria!
We've no time to argue, my lord. I'll do as you ask.
And I will do as you ask.
It's because I'm kind of old.
Suppose we'd better do our bit too then, eh?
Right you are, Martha.
Trying to think of what games came out the year I was born. I have no idea. I know there's one big really popular one, but I can't remember what it was.
And here it comes. I will not let this village fall.
I'm an old fart. No, I mean, I think I've mentioned my age here before. Oh shit, I'm gonna die. Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh, why am I going in with no health? I'm in my early 30s. We play old fighting games here, retro games, Third Strike. So if you know those fighting games, it tells you how old I am. Oh shit. We have no health. Or we have no potions. Okay, we gotta limit break. Hey, sister. Yeah. Final Fantasy 16. We're doing side quests right now. Welcome in. Yeah, we're gonna be playing Third Strike today. We had been playing quite a bit. Shit. But we played a little bit of Fatal Fury this week. So we haven't streamed it this week yet. We had streamed almost an entire month straight. Oh, thank you. Oh shit. It's not gonna reach. Torgal? Where are you, Torgal? There we go. If I'm not mistaken, I think it was Chrono Trigger that came out the year I was born, I think. Oh, nice. Yeah, I had originally gotten this game on PS5, but because of my visual impairment and how I depend on TTS to hear you guys chatting, it was difficult to run the PS5 audio and the PC audio through the same headset. So I ended up picking it up on PC. Oh, okay. Welcome, Elazar. Hope you're doing good today. Of course, I always treat everybody good. Hope you guys are having a good day, good night. I'm guessing maybe you're also from Japan as well? Oh, what was that?
So that's the last
sound?
of them.
Lord Rossfield, change of plan.
What is it?
Owl from the rest.
Oh, okay.
An Akashic Curl's been sighted on Rhiannon's ride and is headed in their direction.
Well, the better half of her guard is here. So wait, how many Akashic remain in Eastpool?
Oh, okay, okay.
Hard to say. My men are still
Well,
facing some
welcome in.
resistance,
I hope
but
you guys
I think
are doing
the worst is
good.
behind us.
Wherever you
I
are.
could order a detachment or two to fall back. And
I'm in a US Central
Let them
Time.
finish the job. You stay here too, so wait.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Mocha's been here for a little while watching my streams.
Join me
She's
only
been
when
very
Eastpool is
nice
won.
and very helpful.
If you're sure, my lord. May the founder protect you.
I've always played fighting games. I've been part of the fighting game community for a very long time. I've been part of the fighting game community for a really long time, but I've also played... So I don't want to say that I've played a lot of RPGs. I haven't played a lot of RPGs, but I have played a lot of MMORPGs. And for those of you guys that are new here, welcome in. I do stream Monday through Friday, 10:30 a.m. Central Time till about normally 4:30, 5 o'clock, and I do stream a mix of RPGs and fighting games. Mornings are my RPGs, and then fighting games I do in the afternoons. Oh, nice. Yeah, we were streaming Fightcade and also did MVC2 as well. And for Final Fantasy, for fighting games, a lot. I've played a lot of fighting games over the years, but mostly what I play over the last few years has been Third Strike, King of Fighters 14, 15, and then we also picked up Street Fighter 6. It's the same, Baraka. My fighting nickname is Baraka also. Yeah, so we did Street Fighter 6, and then we also picked up Fatal Fury just too. Where is my quest at? Oh, and I'm sorry, I did hear you, Jordan. I forgot to answer. Don't think I've heard of a Soul series games before. Maybe I've seen it and I just don't know. Oh no, we forgot to get potions. Wait. How are we gonna survive this? Ah. Why does it help regenerate out of battle for? Like Dark Souls? Is that the same game? Is that what you're talking about? I don't think I'm gonna get any help out of this. Oh, okay. Yeah, I've heard of it before. I've heard of them. I've never played them. I think I've seen them. Is Dark Souls kind of like Elden Ring? Where like you have like big bosses and whatnot that hit you, kill you in one shot? Oh, okay. Yeah, I've never played one of those games. I do have Elden Ring, though. Oh, shit. Oh, okay. Yeah, I do have Elden Ring. That was the first game I ever bought of that sort. I have it on PS5, though. Hold on, I'm trying not to die.
Let's try.
Oh. Yeah, so I did get Elden Ring recently on PS5. This was after I lost my vision. It was actually like one of the first games I was gonna try after losing my vision because I didn't know what to play. And I saw that one was really popular. I logged in the game. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. Yeah, probably a mistake that I did that. No, this is not even New Game Plus. This is just going into a fight with 0 health. Oh, okay, we did it though. Yeah, so I got Elden Ring for the first time after I lost my vision. And it was like one of the first games I was gonna play. I went in there and I tried fighting like the very first like I don't even know if it was a boss. Like I just went to the very first map and there was just like an open world like mob in there and I insta died like multiple times. I could not do anything. I didn't know, like it was the very first mob in the game. It wasn't, I don't think it was a boss. I don't know what it was. I just instantly died. It looked like it was just a normal area mob.
All right. Back to Eastpool.
Thank you so much, Caesar. Appreciate it. Me? I'm not sure what it was. But it was literally like the very first, like, so after the tutorial, you walk into a map, you go down some stairs, and there's like, just like a mob there in the open world. And I tried just, you know, poking it, and couldn't do anything.
For that. And for you, my lord. We were able to eradicate the rest of the horde.
And I think at that point, I was still like really learning how to play games, like with my blindness. So I think at that time I didn't really know how to like navigate. I didn't really know how to like navigate the games. I think now that I've learned to kind of manage my blindness a little bit more, maybe I would have, like maybe I would be able to like read what I'm supposed to do. I don't know if I was supposed to attack that guy or not. Or I don't know if that was just something like you said that was there on purpose. But maybe if I tried going back to the game, maybe I'd be able to figure out what I'm supposed to do. Maybe that was like a level 50 boss in the beginning of the game that I wasn't supposed to bother. I'm not sure.
I have guardians
Yeah, it
posted
was.
around the
It was
village
in a
to keep
grassy
watch
area.
for further attacks, but all seems quiet.
It's like you literally walk out the door and it's
hesitate
just a
to
little
say
bit
it,
past the door.
I think it might be over.
I think it might.
I'm pretty sure I can find, like, maybe I can find a picture of him.
We did it. We saved Eastpool. Thank you, my friends.
Really?
Thank you.
No, Sir Wade. It's us who should be thanking you. You brought us
Let me
together.
see. First boss,
Showed us what
Elden
it
Ring.
means
I don't
to
even think it
fight
was a
for what you
boss,
hold dear.
though. Yeah, no, it wasn't a boss. First, what, mob?
We didn't know what it meant to protect
First
it.
monster?
But now we do. We really do.
Forgive us, Sir Wade.
You and your people saved us, and still we doubted you. But there's no doubt in my mind
I
anymore.
think it might have been Odin,
We're free men
the guy
now,
on the horse.
so we have to start acting like it. We have to fight to protect what's
Or
ours.
maybe...
To protect Eastpool.
I'm trying to remember.
We all shall. Together. This is our home. And if anyone or anything tries to take it away, they'll have us to answer to.
Come on then.
I've considered trying to stream
Village isn't
it,
gonna rebuild itself.
but man, I don't know if you guys... I mean, every person that I watch dies in that game a billion times. So maybe, like, I was going to say, I don't know if you guys want to see me dying a trillion times,
They're not slaves anymore.
but everybody that I watch that plays that game dies a billion times already.
They're Rosarians. Your father took pity on the bearer's plight.
I feel like it's going to be
And I
so
believe
difficult
if he
for me
was
to
still
play.
with us today, this is what he would have wanted.
I believe you might be right.
At that point of the Soul
I shall
game.
remain here, my lord, and do what I can to help rebuild the village. After all, this is my home now too. And I could hardly call myself an Eastpoolian if I didn't pull my weight.
I think you'll find it's East Pudlian, Sir Wade. But you should be proud all the same. I'll have to pull my weight too. Can't have the rest getting outclassed. Speaking of which, I ought to be getting back.
Can we continue to count on your support, Martha?
So you're saying I'm not a scrub for dying a whole bunch
And I'd be counting on yours
in the
too.
first 2 seconds of the game.
Us Rosarians have got to stick together, haven't we?
Indeed we have.
And Clive, come by the Golden Stables when you get the chance. I ain't paid you for delivering them seeds yet.
All right. I will.
Yeah, I mean, I have the game on PS5. I don't know how much it is on Steam right now. I know it was on sale in the Steam sales.
Rosfield,
The spring ones.
do you remember our very first mission together? Clearing the goblins from the Stillwind marshes.
How could I forget?
I feel like I might cry if I play that game.
There's one sight that I shall never forget. You, facing off
I think I've
against that
seen
giant
Bloodborne before.
mortal.
I think I watched gameplay for that
Not
for a little
trace
while on
of fear
TikTok.
on your face. Since that day, there have been more than a few times when I felt like giving up.
It looked pretty
When
interesting.
the odds seemed so stacked in the enemy's favor, I thought I may as well just lay down my sword and surrender.
So Elden Ring is more difficult
Every
than the
time,
old
I
Soul
would think
series
back to
games?
the look in your eyes that day and remember what it means to be a shield. Know that whatever trials Eastpool may face, I shall never lose courage. Thanks to you.
So Wade, you have always been a true shield. I know that Eastpool, and indeed all of Rosaria, will be safe in your hands.
Thank you, my lord. I know the rest of the world will be safe in yours.
I'll do my best.
Yeah, I literally didn't get past any... Basically, I didn't get past the tutorial. Well, I just got past the tutorial, I think. I don't even know if it was the tutorial that I completed or not. Because, like, when you first enter the game, there's, like, this little area that just tells you what to do. And then you just walk into, like, the open world. And then the very first thing outside that open world is where I was like, okay, I can't play this game. Maybe I should give it another try. But there's... So if you guys want to see, like, big monster games, there's 2 games we can play. We can try Monster Hunter, and then we can also try Elden Ring. I don't even remember. I don't even remember fighting a guy with arms and swords and a shield. Maybe I didn't even get past that.
The hero returns. It's lucky you came by when you did, eh? Not only did my seeds get delivered, but you went and saved Eastpool
Let me see.
and all.
I'm gonna check.
I just did what I...
I'm gonna check to see. I've always wanted to play a Monster Hunter game. I was considering playing Monster Hunter, the new one that came out, but man, I've just been talking about how games are so expensive, and I mean, I don't really have a job right now, so it's just buying games like to play, it adds up. Really, it's the easiest game in the series. Let me see how much I want to see how much Elden Ring is on PC, because it would be easier for me to run. It would be easier for me to run as far as for TTS and everything on PC than PS5. Elden. Oh shit, it's $59. Okay. Maybe I could try running it on my PS5. I could see if I can try running the audio somehow.
And it's only right that you get rewarded for it. Take it before I change my mind.
Thank you, Martha.
I wonder if you guys would be
So,
more interested in
Eastpool's
watching
finally
Monster
back on its
Hunter or
feet
Elden
again.
Ring, though.
And a home to free bearers. Who'd have thought we'd see the day, eh?
Well, it was your idea.
I know that, but I never stopped to think what it would mean. Bearers in charge of themselves, thinking for themselves, working for themselves. Like your hideaway, but not even hidden away. Though I suppose the rest ain't much different nowadays. You know, bearers living
I will
free
do, definitely.
Like that reminds me of when I first met Sid. Loath as I am to
I don't play
recall
horror
that
games, so
particular
you're
day.
safe. I
take
can't
it
do
you
horror.
Didn't always see eye to eye. What happened?
Like, some of the Elden Ring monsters are kind of scary to me, so
If you
that's
really
like
wanna
borderline
know,
horror to
I
me.
started doing what I do long before I met Sid. In fact, that's how I met
It's
him.
okay.
Or at least
They can't be picky. They can't say much to a blind person playing a game.
that's how he came to meet me.
If they do, they're jerks.
He showed up at the stables one day, asking questions about who'd been buying up bearers. Founder knows what he thought I was doing with them. Running a hunt, poking around in their innards. Something awful anyway. Me, I thought he was a new constable. Thought the game was up. But
And someone on
we
Twitch
both
said that
managed to work out what
some
each
people
other
will
was
be
about.
picky, I guess,
And before I knew
on
it,
jerks
cheeky arse was
on how I
rattling on
play
at
the
me
game.
about
And
how
I'm
I was
like,
doing it all
you can't be
wrong.
jerks to be a blind.
After all my hard work. Told me I was giving them relief, but not freedom. That my bearers were still dying as slaves. Got right under my skin, it did. Told him if he didn't like it, he could bugger off and report me to the garrison. And do you know what he did? He smiled. And then he laughed. And then I did the same. We made a pact that day, that whenever one of us was in need, the other would always be there for him.
And you were.
Well, we both wanted the same thing, to make life better for bearers. Just like your dad. Do you know I was born right around the time Elwyn
Yeah, that's
became
why I really
Archduke?
appreciate like you
Growing
guys
up,
sticking with
I
me,
saw how he tried to
watching
change
me
things.
struggle and helping me out
certainly
through
didn't
like
lack for ambition, that
navigating the
one.
games,
Indeed.
finding things that
But the
would
loftier one's
seemingly be
ambitions,
really easy for most
the
people to
harder they are
find.
to achieve.
I really
Which is why
appreciate the
those of us who
assistance.
follow in their footsteps need to finish what people like Sid and my father started.
Suppose you're
Oh
right,
no, that's
aye.
awful.
And if we don't manage it,
Yeah, the spiders
there's
in this
always
game
them
give
who
me the
come after
creeps.
us.
In Final
Good
Fantasy,
thing
the
we've got a
crunchy
few
spiders.
half-decent
Ugh.
sorts waiting in
I
the
can't
wings,
imagine a
eh?
giant one.
It's almost enough to give you a little bit of hope.
Just a little.
Anyway, enough nattering. Better get back to work. Let's see about making everyone some dinner, shall we?
Like, a lot of
At least
times,
the folks who saved Eastpool deserve is a hot meal. And you and me ain't gonna save the world on an empty stomach neither.
That sounds like a wonderful idea.
yeah, like a lot of times when I stream, sometimes I get kind of like low-key kind of embarrassed a little bit because like I know sometimes I'm running around in circles, like sometimes I've encountered things that I just saw, but I lose them like very easily again. And like you guys tell me over and over.
Worry, Clive. You went alone
So
in
sometimes
this
I get like a
fight.
little bit of embarrassed, like when I stream, and I feel kind of bad. But you guys, you stick with me and you keep letting me know. And you respect also that I do try as much as possible to play the game as like intended, as normal as possible. So I appreciate that. That's why I don't stream rape. Yeah, I mean, yeah, streaming is normally nerve-wracking itself, and yeah, it's just It's a lot of things, like the pressure. Cute and fluffy. But yeah, it is sometimes like I do get nervous, especially like when I've been struggling on the same thing like over and over again, and you guys are just watching me struggle. But my husband always tells me, oh look, we gotta go get more potions before we just die again. My husband always tells me, he goes, there's some people that just like watching other people struggle. So when I first started streaming, like that kind of got me through it. He's like, there's some people that just like watching other people be lost and be blind and struggle in games. And I'm like, are you sure?
Isn't it pretty?
And yeah, I mean, I stuck with it. Isn't there a shop here? Thought there was one shop here. Let me see. Yeah.
What are you after?
Oh, don't sell. Like for example, last time, I did something very simple. I accidentally swapped over to the sell, and I didn't notice I was on sell, and I tried buying a bunch of potions, and I didn't. All I did was I accidentally sold all of my potions. Unfortunately for that one, I didn't see the TTS like until after I did it, or like I didn't I don't know if the TTS wasn't working that day or something, but I missed somebody was like, no, you just sold all your potions. And now we have 8 potions.
There you go.
5.
Thanks very much.
And then straight we have 1.
Much obliged.
So yeah, I really appreciate like you guys
Thanks
helping
very
out.
much.
And then also like
Take care out there, eh?
what I really appreciate as well is not only do you guys help me out, but you guys also like respect that I try to play the game as much as possible. Like I try to figure things out myself. Like basically helping, but not exactly backseating, because I don't like backseating. I like to really, like I said, try and figure things out on my own. And then after I've been struggling for a little bit, then I will ask for assistance. Thank you for the roses, guys. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. And like for things like that, like I can't necessarily see what things people are gifting me. I just have a notification. But much appreciated either way. Okay, I don't know if it's just me or not, but how come my HP isn't restoring? Doesn't HP always restore after battle? I don't remember always coming into battles and having low HP like this. I feel like I'm missing something here.
You alright?
I have not, but if I'm not mistaken, that's another similar Souls game, isn't it?
Eda's baby will be coming soon, and I wanted to make something for it.
I'm sure she'd like that.
Back in the north, families would always make gifts when a bairn was on the way.
As a bear as well.
Let the little tykes know they were welcome in their new homes, like.
So, what's the problem?
Well, the problem is that Eda's due any day now. And I don't know if I'll be ready in time.
Oh.
Is there anything I can do to help?
He's basically a dad.
You know, there just might be.
All right then. What exactly are we making?
A good luck charm. But not just any good luck charm.
Not just any.
No. One made from the feather of a silver chocobo. There's naught lucky in all the realm, or
is it ambrosia?
So we used to say back home anyway. Thing is, they're hard to come by. Had Otto and Karen check with their suppliers, but nothing. I try and track one down myself, only...
Isn't ambrosia a silver chocobo? Or is she white?
Only the big day is fast approaching. And that's all you need. A feather.
That or the bird whose oar sits attached to, aye. I was gonna start by asking around with traveling traders plying the northern borders.
Well, there's no shortage of those passing through Martha's. I think I might make that my first port of call.
Ooh, a silver chocobo.
I'll let you know if I find anything.
You're a good friend, Clive. I won't forget this.
At 17? Oh my god. Okay, never mind. He's more like an uncle. Okay, sounds good. Thank you so much for tuning in. Hope you guys have a good day. Ah, wait. Is this a side quest for Joshua? Or was this here this whole time and I didn't notice? I don't know. Maybe we got it. Hold on. I kind of want to do this quest because I want to see a silver chocobo. Let's see.
Let's hope one of the merchants here has what Gav needs.
Oh, okay. I see. I didn't even know you could have moderators for TikTok streams. Is this a chocobo quest? I think it is. It is. Is it this quest? Because I don't see a plus sign over him, but pretty sure. Oh wow.
Just because the heavens have gone to rack and ruin, it don't mean we have to.
Or is it this quest? I kind of want to... I was going to end stream here soon, but I kind of want to do this quest. Oh, okay. So it's multiple ones. I'm guessing... This guy looks like a merchant. He has a chocobo and a bunch of packs.
Excuse me. I'm looking for something.
Oh, well, then I'm your man.
A silver chocobo feather.
Oh, or maybe not. Though you're not the first to mention the bird around here. There was a man stopped by the rest not long ago claiming he was attacked by a silver chocobo. Near some gutted hovel not far from Eastpool. Most took him for a braggart and a liar, but who knows? Perhaps there was some truth to his tale.
Mocha, I'm gonna take a break here in probably about in another 10 minutes or so. I'm gonna take a break. I'll probably be gone for like 30 minutes and be back at about 2 p.m. Central Standard Time. Let's see.
How do, traveller? You've the look of a man who could do with a new whetstone. Or perhaps a bawdy etching of the Vicerine.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm gonna do too.
Maybe another time. I'm looking for a silver chocobo feather.
If that's the case, rumours are all you're likely to find. No one has seen a silver chocobo for years. Word is they were all hunted for their feathers. Some northern nonsense about bringing good luck.
We sure
Didn't
do.
bring them much, nor their bows. If any are still out there, I reckon they'll be doing their damnedest not to be discovered.
You're probably right. Thank you anyway.
Okay, and then I think there's gonna be, what, one more? Where's the last one? You know, I know Joshua's been standing right there that whole time. Even though I didn't see his quest, I know he's been standing there. But where's Jill been hanging out at this whole time? Is it in here? Where is it? Oh, wait, no, I don't think it's in here. Oh, okay. I know where that's at.
It doesn't still hurt, does it?
Damn, she's been up there alone by herself that whole time. Where is the quest?
Son of Rosaria, after all. A born survivor.
This way. Okay, where is this guy at? I keep passing it. I swear it's in here. Yeah, it's... What the heck? Where is it? Up the stairs, maybe? Oh, this is where Joshua jumped out the window.
Rebuilding Rosalith? I was thinking I might take my cart out that way. See how they're getting on.
Shoot. Oh, okay.
Just because the heavens have gone to wreck and ruin, it don't mean we have to.
Where are you? Okay, guys, hold on. Give me 1 second here. Okay. Okay, sounds good, guys. Thank you. I'm just gonna eat something for my break here in a little bit, and then I'll be back for my afternoon stream. And I will be playing Third Strike for the afternoon. Thank you so much for tuning in.
Look, Daddy. Shining so brightly.
Where's my quest at? Here he is. Thank you, Jordan. Thank you, you too.
Can I help you with something?
Oh, wait, you too.
You wouldn't happen
That doesn't
to
make
sell
sense. You're
silver
not
chocobo
streaming.
feathers, would you?
But I hope you have a great rest of your day.
I deal in fruit, not fancies. But if it's fancies you're after, I suggest you try Rhiannon's ride.
Was a silver chocobo seen there?
Oh, yes. If you believe the ravings of a madman.
It wouldn't be the first time. A silver chocobo sighted in the hills near Rhiannon's Ride. It sounds almost too good to be true. But since I'm already here...
God darn it. Okay, guys. I wanted to finish this quest, but I have to take care of something. You guys have been here. You know that I do have a few other medical issues that I have to deal with sometimes. So I'm going to go take care of those. I will be back for my afternoon stream in a little bit. Just take a little break, eat some lunch really quick, and I'll be back for some Third Strike. If you guys are just here for like Final Fantasy or RPGs, I do stream Monday through Friday, 10:30 a.m. Central Time to about 4:35 p.m. So we'll see you guys in a bit. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Thank you for the help, likes, love, and support. And we'll see you in a little bit, guys. BRB. Where's my end stream button? Here we go. Okay, see you guys.